And those who presented themselves will receive glory, victory, and above all, to be in the presence of the King and rule forever the world, rule forever with the kingship of the Lord. The King gives his power to his chosen ones who presented themselves to God. In the Gospel of today, we find from the book of John's Gospel, chapter 18, verse 33 to 37. Jesus stands before Pilate. Pilate, with the power of the world, he comes to Jesus, but soon realizes that he is helpless. When the high priest says, if you allow free Jesus, you are not going to be the friend of the King Caesar. He is so much attached to the power. His power, he thought, comes from Caesar. And he could not recognize Jesus, the King of Kings. So he takes the water and washes his hands. By doing so, he washes away from the life that is available to him, the power, the glory that was available to him. Jesus says, I am a king, king of truth. Pilate asks as a philosopher, as a thinker, what is truth? But he could not go beyond that. Yes, we are in the world. The world will attack us. The world will come behind us. But we need to present ourselves to Jesus, receive his power, and with his power, we need to share in the kingship and power of the Lord. And with his power and light, we need to overcome everything that troubles us, everything that attacks us, and we need to rule the world, rule the evil, and be victorious by the power of the Lord and for the Lord. Yes, my dear friends, we read in the book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 8 to 11. It is written. Again, we read in the book of Revelation, chapter 1, where we find the Son of God. The Son of God is coming in the life of John. John saw a scroll coming from heaven. And when the scroll is coming, he was told, you receive the scroll and eat the scroll. And when it comes to the mouth, it will be sweet. But when it comes to the stomach, it will be sour. But you need to go beyond. Don't get stuck up with the sourness in your stomach. You be aware of your call. So you need to proclaim. You need to be a prophet. The meaning is this. When we live on this earth, God speaks to us through his word. Every minute, we need to receive his word. We need to accept him as our Lord. When we accept him and celebrating him, it will be so sweet. But when we live in the world, it's not so easy. The world will attack us. Easily we can forget what God has spoken to us. No, we should go beyond what's happening in the world. With what we have received from God, the light we have received from him, the wisdom we have received from him, the truth we have received from him, we have to face this world and go beyond to be the prophets and kings on this earth with the Lord and for the Lord. That's what we read in the lives of thousands of people. God is presenting himself to us, and we need to present ourselves to him. Receive his light. With his light, we have to overcome the dark forces of this world and be the kings and queens for the Lord. In the Psalm 18, verse 28, it is written, Lord, you lit my lamp. And when you have lit my lamp, you brighten my darkness. Darkness is coming, but I don't care. When I have presented myself to you, you lit my lamp. The light of the lamp destroys the darkness. And with your power, I leap over the walls. When I move into the world, so many obstacles, so many walls. But that is not life. If I present myself to you, I receive your love. I receive your precious blood. I receive your forgiveness. I receive your kindness, your righteousness. And then, with your power, I need to leave this dark world. I have to go beyond this dark world. I should not get stuck up with this dark world. That's why we read in the book of Matthew chapter 12,